Hello everyone, I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that you're staying home. I wanted to do a quick review of a dress that I've made twice this week already. And it's a PDF pattern and it's on sale right now, so I wanted to get the review out there. It's from Sinclair Patterns and all their patterns are 20% off for their Easter website, their Easter sale on their website. So it is a PDF, as I said. The pattern usually costs $9.99, but right now it's on sale. It's the Yasmin V-neck knit dress with pleated accents. And this is the, oh, you're not going to see on my phone. Well, it's, I'll stand up and show you the dress. Like I said, I've made it twice. It comes in sizes bust 31.5 to bust 50.4, waist 23.6, and waist 44.1. So a huge range of sizes. It's made in knit fabric. It has a very 1940s feeling for a knit dress. I will stand up and I'll show you this first one. Let's see if I can get all the way back. So mine is the knee length version. It has got a waistband. It's got micro pleats in the back, the waist, and the shoulders. However, I did a sneaky little change to that. This fabric, both of mine are from Girl Charlie Fabrics, not sponsored, but you know, I love Girl Charlie. This is a cotton rayon spandex, very thin, very lightweight, very drapable. This pattern has multiple different options. So it has options for petite, tall, and regular. It has a non-gathered skirt, which is this one, and a gathered skirt option, which is much fuller, which I think looks less 1940s, and that's why I did the non-gathered. It's got long sleeves, the short sleeve, which is what I did. There's a 3/4 sleeve. I mean, there's a lot of options, a lot of size range. It is a V-neck. It is beautifully faced. I'm actually going to take my other version, which I'll try on for you in a minute, and I'm going to go in and tell you what I did differently, what size I made, and then show you some of the construction. So I did the size 4 through the top and then graded out to a 6 for the waist. It's a little bit bigger in this version because it's the drapey one, but I still think that fits okay. And I didn't want to make it too tight fitting because I'm still hoping to gain weight. Come on, thyroid, calm down so I can gain weight. Anyway, you have to do micro pleats, which is what I did right here. Do you see them? There they are. And that's how you control the fullness on the shoulders and the waist. The shoulders on this one, I just took and did gathers. And gathers are so much easier than trying to micro pleat knit fabric. And so I would recommend, unless you're very good at pleating, that you do gathers instead to control the fullness. It looks pretty much just the same. This version that I'm getting ready to try on, I'm turning inside out for you so you can see the construction of this dress. All the construction on this, I did gathers. So what is interesting about this dress is that the waistband is doubled. So you have a doubled waistband. On the pattern, they say that you can do that in power mesh, which is what they use for swimwear or underwear. It would basically be like putting Spanx into your dress, which if this was a special occasion or if you wanted tummy control would be a great idea. I wanted this to be comfortable. So I used double brush poly on the inside of this one, and then I just did self fabric for that one. This also has a facing. See the facing? So it's really cool construction, and it's bound in the back, and then you face it for the V-neck and stitch in the ditch to hold that down. And what that gives you is this really pretty finished looking neckline. Doing the facing was a little funky because I've never done a facing before on like a knit, but honestly it was no big deal. And look at the finish, how pretty. This version I'm wearing right now, the gray version, does not have pockets because the fabric is so thin, and as you can see it kind of moves around a lot. It's a pretty dress, but I definitely wouldn't make it out of something this delicate again. See, and look, even the facing pops out a little bit on this version. This version I did do the pockets. Now, this is also from Girl Charlie. There's a pocket, inseam pockets. This is cotton spandex, and it's a thicker fabric. Not thick, but I'd say this is a light, very lightweight, and this is a medium. So I'm gonna pop this one on for you and then show it to you. And then that'll be it. Okay, I am back. So this is dress number 2. As you can see, it has a little bit of a better fit because it's not quite as drapey. I'm really proud of the way that band went in. This is all gathered. I didn't do any of the micro pleats in this one. I just did the gathers and see through the shoulder. And I think the gathers work wonderfully well. Pockets, and let's see. The length that I did is right below my knee. I'm only 5'2", and I did the knee length dress, and it ended up slightly below my knee, which is my preferred length of dress. You can also make this as a maxi. You can make it as a midi. So there's a lot of variation available. I feel like this is a fantastic pattern, not only for the money, but for any price. I mean, it was a good pattern. The PDF taped together beautifully. It printed out beautifully. Sometimes PDFs, you have to like finagle them to get them to match up. Not so with this one. It really was easy. You get this giant booklet with photographs and explanations and wonderful education on how to do this dress. They consider it their level 4, which is an advanced beginner, and I think it is advanced beginner to intermediate because of, like I said, the pleats are a little hard, but if you do the gathers instead of the pleats, real easy. And then you just have to pay attention to that facing and pay attention to that waistband, because you have to really make sure that you are getting so you have to sandwich the top of the dress between the 2 waistbands and then sew the seam like that. So I just had to be really careful, use lots of pins to get that waist seam smooth. But I love this dress. I made it twice. I will likely at some point make it again in a solid fabric. I think this would be great if you wanted like a day dress for like a car show or a rockabilly event or Viva Las Vegas during the day or at night in the right fabric. I mean, I love a vintage inspired dress. This looks to me a lot like some of the ones I've seen at like Trashy Diva are kind of similar to this. So this is a great way of doing a dress similar to that. That is knit and stretchy and comfortable. So that is my review. The Yasmin dress from Sinclair Patterns. Definitely check it out if you haven't checked out their patterns. I bought another pattern from them, which is for a polo shirt that I want to basically hack into a dress, because I would really love like a sort of a 50s shirt dress made in knit. So if I do that, I will show you guys maybe next month. I'll do that. But that's my review. I hope that you guys had fun. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy, and I'll see you next time.